Hello, everyone.
Hello. We're a little flustered.
Yeah, welcome everyone. Though we'll get the camera and everything situated.
Yeah, we're running late again because chickens. This is the
By
time.
the way, welcome. I'm Jack,
I'm Tangy.
and welcome to Freedom Homestead. Glad to have you with us tonight.
Yes, welcome to our crazy, unorganized,
Oh, it's just another.
live. How do you add pictures to this thing? I'm trying to put it on Facebook that
I don't
we're
know.
live, and I don't know how to add a picture. Like,
Okay, let me stop messing with the camera here.
how's everybody doing? How was your week? What are you harvesting? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mandy. Oh, Brad is here. Hey, Brad. Hello, Michael and Molly and Rebecca and Archer Mist. Good to see y'all. Hello, Hawkins Hills. Yay, glad you're here, Ginger. Cast Iron Mama, hello, and Laura. So glad to see all of y'all. Yeah, so yesterday we had a good day getting the chickens put up. Almost all of them went into the coop by themselves.
Well, we have 8 chickens, and I put 3 of them in, and the rest followed.
Yes.
And then tonight
They were rebelling.
it was about 3 of them went in by themselves, and the others we had to get in.
And a couple of them, he would put in, they would jump right back out. He'd put them right back in, they'd jump back out. It was like they were like little children going,
anyway.
I'm not going to bed. You can't make me.
But we had a good weekend. God is good. We've been blessed.
Yes, we have.
That's the only way I can say it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I'm sure that a lot of you who are believers and who've been born again, you have moments when you are just overwhelmed with God's goodness and you just kind of do a little dance,
yeah,
have a little cry.
sometimes it just hits you how blessed you are
And how undeserving.
and how undeserving you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And so anyway, it's Monday. We're starting a new week. I hope everybody is doing well.
Yeah.
We've got over 30 joining us. We're just kind of giving some time for everybody to see that we're live and join us.
I
know some of you have probably watched some others. A lot of you will watch.
I'm assuming you're talking to me.
A lot of you will watch the Stivers and then come and watch us.
Yes.
Or Kathy at North Star Prepstetter.
Yes, I was able to catch some of Kathy's today. Kathy's extremely knowledgeable. We're talking about North Star Prepstetter. She's very knowledgeable. She gardens and she has a lot of knowledge about herbs, and she's doing an herb series on her Monday Night Lives, and today she talked about parsley, and she dropped a whole lot of gold nuggets that I did not know about parsley. And I'm trying to think, like one of the ones I didn't realize that if you consume too much parsley, that it will affect your liver and your kidneys.
I didn't know that.
Which I can't imagine that I would ever eat enough parsley.
That's got to be a lot, though. Yeah.
That's got to be a lot, yeah. But some people juice it.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't.
Hi
we
from
don't
Nova
juice.
Scotia.
Hey, Nova Scotia. Glad you're here. She is so sweet, right? And like when Kathy talks, she has such a sweet, calming voice that you can't help but relax and enjoy the conversation.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Thoughts on elderberries?
We're for them.
Yeah, we're not against them.
Not against them. We're for them.
We don't grow them.
Never harvested them. Never really done anything except consumed them.
Yeah.
They're very tasty in a cordial.
The elderberry syrup.
And the syrup is good.
I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah.
Big fan of it.
We would love to grow
I
some.
wish we had a bunch where we could make
Yes.
that stuff ourselves.
Me too. Well, hey, Little Acres Homestead. Long time no see. Hey, Jennifer. Glad everybody
Hello
is
from
here.
San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, we love Texas.
Karen from
I've
San
never
Antonio.
be there, but I love Texas.
I've heard that if you want to go to Texas, that's the place to go.
Where?
Is
San
San
Antonio?
Antonio, because they have a beautiful river walk and just the history of that area.
Texas is just cool.
I'll put it out this way. Most of you that know us, that have watched us for a while, you know that I'm not a city person. I don't like big cities.
Thank you.
Probably the biggest city that's closest to us is we're about an hour north of Nashville, Tennessee. And that's a city that I've been going to my whole life, you know, when we go and do things. So I'm comfortable going, but I would hate to live in any kind of metropolis. That's just me. That's just me.
And me.
I like the outdoor. We like the outdoors.
Yes.
We like our space.
Yes. We live.
By nature, I'm an introvert.
No.
And you are not.
And I'm not.
But
I bet y'all couldn't tell though, could you?
But she has helped me by leaps and bounds because I wouldn't want to do this. In fact, you did this a lot longer. You did this before I jumped on board.
Yes. Yes, I'm very much an extrovert, but
yeah.
that is the beauty of our relationship.
I can be
is
okay.
that we balance each other very well.
I'm okay sitting in the woods by myself all day or sitting out in the garage all day.
Laura asked if we have received the cutting glove. Did you send that to our P.O. box?
If you send it to our P.O. box, I have not checked our P.O. box in over a week.
We've been on a staycation.
Yes.
So we have not really gone
I haven't
anywhere.
been to the post office to check it. So
yeah. Yes, but if we do get it, and
actually, I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah, when we get it, we will. I will send you a message on Instagram and let you know. But that was very, very sweet of you, and I cannot wait.
That's awesome.
Because I do have a Pampered Chef mandolin, and I have lost chunks of fingers using that mandolin because that little claw thing that sits on it does not hold on, and sometimes it slides off. So
Hawkins heels,
anyway.
They're just the opposite as far as introvert and extrovert.
Oh, hubby's the extrovert and she's the hermit.
Rebecca,
yes, the
you
P.O.
kids
box.
have one of the best lives on YouTube.
Aw, thank you. That is so sweet. Yeah, we.
Yes, Kathy just posted our P.O. box.
Thank you so much, Kathy.
And sorry I haven't checked it. It's been over a week.
Yeah.
I just haven't been by the place.
Like we said, we staycationed.
Yeah.
It was kind of, I mean, I enjoyed it because I enjoy being at home. I could never leave and be completely content. And I'm an extrovert, but he, the introvert, likes to spread his wings sometimes and fly.
Well, I don't think that has anything with being an introvert.
No, I'm just saying
there's times where
kind of opposite.
As an introvert, sometimes I just got to get away from where we live and where we work. And I've always loved to travel. I've always loved driving. I just want to get on the road and I just want to go as far away as I can and be there for a few days and kind of get away from everything. And just, it helps me to recharge my batteries a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that makes sense to most of you.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm sure a lot of people can relate.
I need that. If I don't get away a couple times a year and just forget about kind of work and everything, the stress gets to me. And I think that is part of being an introvert is where I work, I'm around a ton of people, a lot of people, crowds. And I've learned to flip that switch and do my job. And then when I get home, I just want to flip it back. But sometimes I just want to take a week off, get away.
To me, traveling is stressful. I like the places that we've gone to. I just don't like the process of getting there.
Yeah.
Like
I
wish all of this stuff.
I
was
don't
just
mind
in the
that
backyard.
because I'm okay driving. I love driving.
Oh, Little Acres Homestead said to drive a little north so we can help build a pallet fence. That'd be awesome.
But
Let's
I'm
see.
the same here, but home gets me relaxed like that.
Yeah, I forget the world when I'm at home. It was nice for me because I work from home, but I enjoy being home so much that being able to wake up in the morning and not have to worry about firing up the computer, and like I could just walk out to the garden and have my coffee and watch the chickens and not have to. I go back in, get back to
I
work.
will say this. I mean, I love being with my family. But as far as just being at home and being off work, I can't relax. I get cabin fever, I mean, within an hour.
Yeah, he does. And then it drives me nuts.
If I'm just at home doing nothing, I'm just like, what? I start freaking out.
No,
I got to do something.
Times that I give myself permission to do nothing, which is, it's difficult to do nothing, but man, I enjoy it though. Like, okay, I'm not gonna wash dishes. I'm not gonna fold laundry. I'm just gonna sit here and watch YouTube, drink coffee.
For instance, since we had a staycation, there was 1 or 2 days we kind of went out and had some lunch and went out and just kind of drove around a little bit. But the days where we just kind of stayed at home and did nothing, I went out and washed the car just because I had to do something. They were calling for thunderstorms that day. I went out and washed the car anyway. I got to do something.
Little Acre said, let's go to the range. I think that'll help me relax.
Let's go to the range. I mean,
Yeah.
I miss that.
Yeah.
Our range, our favorite range is not open anymore. So now I don't have a favorite place to go.
Yeah. Brad said, I went to Grand Tetons a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Who is that? Brad?
Brad Tolby.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's see. We
Now,
actually weren't far from you last week.
We hung out with him at the Hootenanny last year, didn't we? Is that who?
Was it the Hootenanny
or
that
was
we saw him
or
at?
was it HOA? We've met him.
Oh, yeah.
He
I just
drives a
can't
truck,
remember.
doesn't he?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
can't remember which gathering we saw him at. Well, I think it was the Hootenanny. Yeah,
Michigan.
He said Michigan.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Because he's on the road a lot,
Yeah.
and he gets to see a lot of cool places with part of his job.
Homestead Engraving said they were not far from us last weekend, brought family, or we would have snuck away for a visit. We will have to plan to get together maybe in August. That'd be cool.
Okay.
So I haven't left the house in the last 3 weeks because of the virus. I'm about to go crazy. If it wasn't for working from home, I think I would go crazy. Yes, Archer Mist, I'm the exact same way. Garden is
I'm looking back. Yeah.
my happy place.
Well, Heather says I get homesick one night being gone.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
See, I'm not that way at all.
Another awesome thing for me about staycationing is my bed. Sleeping in my bed.
Well,
my dirt.
So
my sheets.
yeah, I don't like staying at motels. But I do like getting away. If it was cooler, which it's so stinking hot, there were several things within an hour of our house that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
It was too hot to do it.
It was too hot. Yeah, because we talked about fishing, going to the creek. We talked
fishing,
about hiking.
Like, I'm not going to sit out in the sun
Yeah.
next to a creek or pond
See, Heather
and
knows
die.
what's up.
What?
Your own bed. Own bed.
If it was cooler though, I did the one thing that was awesome, was my son and I went kayaking.
Yeah.
We did get out on the river. We had a blast. And of course, we started early. And then when it started getting hot, we jumped out of the boat and swam around in the river and floated the river and cooled off, and then floated some more. Kayak some more, then jump back out. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, it
Other
has
than
been hot
that,
and humid,
it's
Rebecca.
just been so hot. The heat index was 105, 106 today.
Yeah. See, yes, Mandy, when that day comes for us, I will enjoy travel more when we have our own camper / RV.
That would be awesome.
Yes, because then I feel like it's like a little house. So you can just put all your stuff in there. You don't have to worry about bothering anybody or getting a hotel, sleeping in your own bed.
Yeah.
That would be, I think I would enjoy that way, way more.
Kelly says,
travel.
love the shirt as I sit here with hair dye on my head. LOL, seriously, I love your color.
Thank you, thank you. I ditched the dye, what is it? Well, coming up on 3 years, I think. Coming up on 3 years ago. Best thing I ever did. And that's not to say that I have not had second thoughts. Like even the other day, I saw a picture of myself when my hair was really long and dark, and I was like, let's sigh. But then I thought, but no, I am not going back to dyeing my hair. I am growing my hair out, but I'm not going to go back to coloring.
Rebecca Stanley says that their weather's just like ours because they're not far from us. I don't know where that is.
I don't either.
Hint, hint,
I feel
maybe.
like she's told us before.
So Brad, that's a good, Brad said, that they're selling campers like crazy right
True.
now because everybody's kind of doing what we're talking about. So in a couple of years, be a lot of used campers for sale.
Hey, Diana. Let's see. I stopped about the same time. I constantly doubt my choice, right? I mean, yeah, it's awesome, but at the same time, it's like, But I'm not coloring my hair, dude. Because when I think about doing it, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Aw, thank you, Kathy. Evansville, Indiana. So yeah,
Okay.
she's not that far.
Not that far. Not compared to some of these people.
Awesome. So Cast Iron Mama said, my son wants to dye his hair purple. We have pokeweed growing, so I'm going to try to make him dye his hair with that. Will that work?
Oh, that stuff will dye anything.
True. That's true.
But isn't it poisonous?
Well, I don't think it's poisonous if you put it on your hair. You just can't eat it. Let's see, we have a toy hauler, so hubby's quad is in the back of it. He can go exploring, scouting during the day, and I can still be home in my trailer at the campsite. That sounds like a dream.
By the way, Mandy, thank you for the photos that you sent.
Yes, that was
Man,
awesome.
that
Beautiful.
that's a paradise of a place up there, where your husband goes hunting.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's a beautiful area.
Yeah. Own bed, bathroom, and homegrown food. Exactly. Oh, well, and we even have, every now and then we'll see like a camper, like for sale. And then we're like,
Yeah.
I mean, we have, everybody has their list of priorities, like what you have to take care of before you can hit that.
We're on a tight budget too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we're on a tight budget,
Well,
or
that's
we'd
what I'm
already
saying.
had one.
Well, and like I said, we've got things ahead of RV, but it is on the list. It's on the list.
The RV probably would have been attainable by now if it wasn't for us hitting the deer.
Truth.
Because when we hit the deer, we lost a vehicle, and that set us back.
Yeah.
And so...
And we didn't have enough in savings to cover a whole vehicle.
And the insurance did not cover nearly what... It was terrible. So anyway...
I'm telling you what, I'm just going to say it. Car insurance is highway robbery. Can I get an amen? Do we have horses? No. We do not have horses.
Cheap campers are everywhere. Ours was $360. Are you serious?
What?
They're not around here.
That's amazing.
Around here, you can't get a camper for under $3,000.
North Star, that is why we had vacation time. Jack had asked off for the hootenanny.
Yeah.
And so, and he kept his time off, and we were just like, we tried to think of like, do we want to leave? What are we gonna do? And we just never could.
Yeah, we would have
come up with
that's why we had the
solution.
staycation, because we would have been in Michigan having a blast with a lot of people.
Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. I love harvest videos, and I love something that Jess did, and I would like to do, and if I have the time to do it, I am definitely going to do it. Jess from Roots and Refuge did a kitchen day video, which I loved, because when you're getting a lot of stuff in the garden, you have those. Where you're in the kitchen, get up early, scrub everything down, then you start processing all of your harvest, and I love that. I thought that was so great.
So if Serenity Hill Farmstead, if y'all find a camper for that price, please call us and let us know.
Yeah.
I'd be very interested. Camper versus RV. I don't want an RV.
RV is the one like you drive, and a camper is one you hook up to your vehicle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I want an RV, something that we can pull.
Ooh, Boots and Bounty. I'm gonna have to check it out.
And not something big. I'm not talking like some big 30-footer. We're we just want one. The older we get, the more that appeals to us.
Yes.
I'm always sleep in a tent, sleep in a hammock. Now that
Now that our bones are getting a little more weary.
You know what? A little camper with a little bit of air blowing in my face, that sounds pretty good.
Yep.
As we go visit people.
Yes. Let's see. Gotta go. Little one has to get ready for bed. Well, thank you for being here, Little Acres. Yeah, we'll definitely have to talk later. Let's see. We've been really looking at getting one and taking a summer and travel together. Yes, I think that would be awesome. Have you seen those teardrop campers? I have not.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Now, I want something a little bit bigger than that. Because
teardrop.
that, yeah.
Is that the one that, like, it looks like a little toy camper on the back of somebody's vehicle?
Yeah, and it kind of tapers down on one end.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's got that curve to it.
Yeah.
They're cool little thing. You know, I think they're great for
A glamper.
they're great for like 1 or 2 people.
Okay.
But they're not.
Hey, well, that's perfect for retirement. Except we do plan on doing some serious traveling.
Eventually, yeah. Like I said, I love to travel.
Yeah.
I can't stay cooped up.
Yeah. But we will have a camper by then because
Well.
otherwise.
Let's see. Our travel trailer is a toy hauler, like I said. It is 32 feet. We tow it with a Ford F-350.
Wow.
Man. Oh, with a boat and truck. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a massive setup. And we don't need anything that huge.
Hey, Amy. Amy said we have a pop-up camper and it is great.
I love the pop-up campers. I think that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Pop-up camper would be perfectly okay with.
RV can be pull behind or motorhome. Yeah, they're neat. They're neat, and yeah, I just think it would make traveling so much better to have your own space.
Yeah, I like the pop-up. I've always liked the pop-up campers or a camper about the size of one. You know, a pop-up camper once it's up, what are those, about 15 feet long, maybe?
Ooh, Kelly said, hi from Minnesota. Hello. We have a pop-up with a wide-out table. That's cool.
Yeah.
And I was trying to think, like...
And those would be perfect to take, like, Homesteaders of America, Hootenanny, Deep South Homestead.
See, that...
All of them. We could just get in our camper, go. We don't have to worry about making reservations at motels. We don't have to worry about staying in is the motel going to be nasty? Is it going to have bugs? Is you know, who was there before us? It's our camper. We know what we're staying in.
Right.
All we got to do is have a place to put a camper.
Hey, Susan. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, what is my I have like I don't like not being in my own space, and I was trying to think about why that is, and I think it's because when I was a teenager, our house burned down, and we didn't have a home for several weeks, and there was no, you know, we were able to stay with family, but there's like that, no, you don't have your own space, and it like, I don't like that feeling. It's a very anxious feeling.
But if we had our own camper,
if we had, that's my space.
it would be your,
that's my home on wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we need. Maybe one day.
Let's see. You want a place to park it under when not in use because the weather would be hard on it. Yeah, we would have to figure that out. For sure.
I mean, I'm sitting here talking about all the great things about having a camper, but you know, there is upkeep, there's maintenance, there's a place to put it when you're not using it. When you are traveling, you're not going to get as good gas mileage. You're pulling something that's heavy. I just think what traveling we do and the places that we would be going, it would be awesome. It would work out just right.
How old was I? I was 15. It was in January of '96 when our house burned down.
Your house burned down.
I hadn't had my 16th birthday yet.
Yeah, you won't get very good. Yeah.
Is there a list somewhere?
The gas mileage is low, Brad. Yeah.
You know, I think...
Good thing gas is cheaper right
now.
now.
I want to say Homesteaders of America has a list of events on their website of like other... I feel like they do, but I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I've looked at the website.
About what?
Of other homestead events.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
There
know-
used to be a list. Somebody
Yeah.
was keeping up with it. And I
Doug
don't...
and Stacy or Two Family Homestead.
Two Family Homestead would most definitely have a list.
Yeah, because they hit them all.
Yeah, yeah. Dixie Lynn says Two Family keeps a list.
Yeah.
Can I help you? I don't think anybody can.
Let's see.
My F-350, I get about 9.5 to 10 miles per gallon. I think that's what you're talking about. There are places out west that pop-ups are not allowed because they don't give enough protection. Oh, hey, look at there. North Star has a meetups, looks like to a Google thing. Cool. Very, very cool. So there is a list.
A Google document, maybe? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Kathy is like on fire. I'm trying to think of what is the, there's a profession where those skills are extremely useful. Like, you know, you watch those like detective shows, and then there's like somebody at base camp, and they're like, I need you to
They know
run me a
everything.
thing, and they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then they're like sending them like all of this information. That's what Kathy reminds me of.
She's the hub.
She's the
She's the hub.
Link Ninja. Love it.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's from Two Family Homestead. Perfect. Went
Oh,
to Polyface
Brad
on
went to
Friday.
Polyface.
Yay! That is awesome. Yeah, I would like to go back if we ever find
It'd be
ourselves
neat to go back.
out in Staunton, Virginia.
We had a blast out there. I would like to be able to spend more time and explore it a little bit more.
Yeah. Maybe have some coffee with he and the missus. Talk about.
But we did get a
All the
nice
things.
personal tour. So
We
that
did
was-
get a
that
nice
was
personal tour.
cool.
That was pretty awesome. Yeah. An IT analyst. Been there 3 times in the last year. Wow, that is awesome. How was that smoked chicken, Jack?
Well, I thought about talking about my bad habit that I started this weekend. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, he was like, what should we call the live event? And I said, he's smoking and I'm losing.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
No.
He didn't take my advice.
Well, we were already running behind. It was already after 8 o'clock, and I was like, we got to just go.
See, that's about as clickbaity as I'll get.
Yeah. So I've started smoking.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I've started smoking. If I'd have known how awesome that electric smoker that we bought this weekend was,
We
we'd have
used
bought
our
it years ago.
we used what would have been our gas money for our vacation
Yeah.
to get a smoker. And
We
I
did.
had to convince him. And I said,
She did. I didn't want to buy it.
I was asking him like, now how much money would you put toward this? Or how much money? And then he was like, well, I'm like, okay, now that money, if you put toward that, would only benefit you, but a smoker benefits everybody.
So we got a smoker.
And it is awesome. And I am excited
We got us.
because I have plans for him. And that smoker.
Yeah.
Smoking.
I've never used one before until now, and so I bought it, put it together. I did the pre-seasoning thing like it says, and then the next day she brought home some really big, thick pork chops,
Yes,
and
those were good.
we smoked pork chops, and this was
Oh, y'all.
the first time I've ever tried it, the first time I've ever smoked
It's
anything.
bringing a tear to my eye.
It's almost like
So good.
if you've never drank coffee and then all of a sudden the first coffee you drink is like a $30 cup of coffee and you're just like,
So basically a black coffee.
wow,
from
that's how
Starbucks.
coffee's supposed to taste.
Yeah.
No, I mean, those were some of the best pork chops.
They were amazing. Yeah.
I mean, and then today I put 2 whole
so many
chickens.
good ideas. Yes, 2 whole chickens.
We did 2 whole chickens, and I gotta say the chickens, the meat is very juicy.
Succulent. It is like juicy and tender.
But the
So good.
skin was very leathery and very tough. So I'm not quite sure. Again,
That was only your second time
a
smoking?
lot of trying
Yeah.
this out, a lot of tweaking and figuring out how to do things right.
Yes. I have plans. Everybody's like throwing some amazing ideas.
Yeah, smoked. We've already talked about the smoked pepper, smoked jalapeno poppers,
Smoked salsa.
corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob. Cheese. We're going to maybe try smoking cheese one day.
Mac and cheese.
And mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Someone said to do smoked kosher salt and give it as gifts. That's a great idea. I know my parents, I hope they're not watching, which they probably
brisket.
are. Or they're watching the replay.
Brisket is to die for. And that's something that I'm going to have to watch some videos to try to figure out what I'm supposed to do, because that's something I don't want to screw up.
Indiana Backyard Gardener says, you're making me hungry. Oh, listen, I am so excited I can't even. And just the smell of it.
Don't be that long.
We were like standing over going.
So butter under the skin will crisp it up.
Makes sense.
It wasn't that it wasn't crispy. It just was tough and leathery. Now the meat was awesome.
But I agree,
full
though.
of juice.
Having that fat right there will. But you did drizzle some olive oil on it, didn't you, before you put the rub on it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it does need that fat.
I did a rub. I had a chicken rub.
Myron Mixon.
But I rubbed mustard all over it. I did a mustard base and then a dry rub on it, and maybe that's why. Maybe it was just that base.
Y'all are making me so
did
excited.
that.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm glad we did that. I think that was a great investment. I think I'm really excited.
The one thing I really look forward to smoking the most is a pork butt. Get some pulled pork. But that's an all day. That's I got to do on my weekend off.
Do you have a probe for the temp on your smoker?
Yes. Yeah. Again, I'm trying to learn how to do this, but there's all these times. You set your temp, you set your time, but they always say just cook it to the internal temperature of what it's supposed to reach inside, and so. I think I might have left the chicken on too long, because I cooked it to the correct internal temperature, but it got there quicker than I thought it would.
You didn't know, because that meat was too juicy for it to have been cooked too long. But listen, these people have amazing ideas.
I haven't read them.
I know. We can't wait to have fresh honey for smoking. You're going to smoke your honey?
Smoke your honey?
That gets me all kinds of excited. You have no idea.
Brush the chicken with olive oil.
Cheese. Yes.
Yeah. I think I need to brine it.
Yeah.
Overnight.
Yep. Yes. Smoked peppers and veggies. You missed your dad's barbecue. Aww.
Yeah.
Smoked salt.
And Susan says make sure, like the pork butt, that you inject it. I know a lot of people that do that, and then I know a lot of people who say they will never do it. So there's this big debate of injecting your meat with juices or not.
Listen.
I don't know.
You can put flavor in it.
I'm going to try to figure out.
It don't matter how it gets.
I'm just going to figure out what works, and I'm going to go with it.
Yeah, that's
smoked trout. Yes,
that's exciting. Oh, Archer got a boat. Can't wait to go.
Boat.
Oh, that is so awesome.
He got a boat. I got a smoker.
And I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks.
Wow.
I know.
I don't think
Can't
you
you
told
tell?
me that.
Can't you tell? Come on, look at that jawline. Yeah.
Smoked trout, smoked eggplant.
Hey, Roland Homestead. Thanks, y'all. I'm excited. I'm back.
Mandy says she doesn't inject hers.
Yep.
So,
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to just over the next couple of months.
He says she. She's Archer misses a she.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just looking forward over the next couple of months to just try a whole variety of things. Chicken.
Indiana backyard. That's
Chicken's cheap enough to where you can experiment with it.
Yeah.
And that's why I went and got chicken today.
Yes.
I was like, let's try this. Then we can try that. We can just try it different ways.
North Star, right now we just have hickory.
Oh, wood chips?
Yeah, but the plan is to eventually expand the smoker pantry with other types of wood. Like applewood, cherry. What was the one that my cousin's husband used the other day? And I was like, what the what?
I think applewood and hickory are going to be my two go-tos. Probably apple may be my favorite.
I don't know. Hickory's my favorite.
Indiana Backyard Gardener says applewood.
Yeah, I love hickory. Hickory is my absolute favorite.
Peppers, smoked deviled eggs is great.
Ooh, smoked deviled eggs. That sounds so good.
Oh, mesquite. I forgot about mesquite. Yeah. Sheila says congrats, Tangy.
Thank you.
And likes your hair too.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to find where she told me what her husband used. It was something I had never heard of before, but I can't remember now what it was. But anyway, yeah, that's the cool thing about smoking is the
Serenity
different,
Hill says they use applewood a lot.
apple or pear for cheeses. Oh my gosh, I love a fruit and cheese tray, like all the different cheeses, the stanky cheeses.
I think what
the soft
I think what we're gonna try next, what I'm gonna try next with the smoker is some of our corn. Smoke some corn on the cob.
Listen, I will say this. I am low carb, but I will eat my homegrown corn.
Yeah.
I allow myself one ear.
You know, I bought a pack of hot dogs to put in the smoker.
You did?
Yeah. I got a pack of hot dogs today at the grocery.
Oh.
Just like, I'm gonna smoke them.
Smoke all the things. All the things. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I'm very glad that we
Smoked cheese.
Smoked Gouda. People, you just saying all the things to me. I don't. Okay, let's see. Doing bison burgers on our your grill.
Komodo.
Ribs tomorrow.
Komodo.
Okay.
Like a
smoked
Komodo
ones.
dragon.
Awesome.
It's a Komodo grill.
Let's see. I've got apricot wood. Ooh, apricot wood. Let's see.
Some pulled pork with applewood. Yeah, get me a Boston butt. Applewood.
Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying about smoking, that's gonna be the cool thing is finding our favorite woods, coming up with our own ribs, our own marinades, and just all the exciting things.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, so we mentioned that Jack and Parker went on their excursion.
On a river trip.
Emily and I went shopping.
Yeah, you did.
And I have to show y'all one of the things that I got that I really, really like. There's a place not far up the road. It's privately owned. She's a retired school teacher, and it's like a small Joanna Gaines type place. And it's in our little podunk town, and it is awesome. So,
you're going to show that?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to show
the purse.
Well,
I did get a purse. Nobody cares about a purse, but I got a really nice, and she has a lot of it's like junk stuff. She has some new things, but it's mostly junk. And I did get a really nice purse for $10. But this is what I'm most excited about. I got this. It's actually a rug, but I use it on the table. Anyway, I thought it was really cool. It matches my colors.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
And I like it. It's a southwestern, and that's the thing about that place is it's kind of like a southwestern / farmhouse / vintage vibe thing. But anyway, I really like it.
Yeah, our daughter comes home with a longhorn skull.
She got a longhorn skull. She's gonna hang it above her bed.
She's like, I've always wanted one of these.
Yeah,
like,
and she
really?
actually, those things are so expensive, and she actually got a really good deal. She probably paid half of what it would be if she had got it somewhere else. Yeah.
Well, heck, I need to just ask around. My cousin's probably got one laying in his farm somewhere.
He probably charged the full price too. But no. Anyway, so that is what we So that's what Emily and I did. We had a nice mother-daughter time.
Yeah, the smoking was a
out
hot topic. People are still wanting to talk about smoking.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We need to have, if it wasn't so stinking hot right now, maybe in the fall, at some of these get-togethers, maybe they should have everybody bring their smokers and just everybody
Yes.
smoke different things.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea, actually.
And like, if you could actually organize it where you could have certain people smoking cheeses, vegetables, pork, chicken, you know, have it organized where different people have their own specialties. As
Yeah.
I'm good at smoking this, you know.
Yeah.
And then, so you don't have everybody showing up smoking pork butts.
That is awesome. Very, very cool. A smoked rib contest. Ugh. A smoke fest. Ooh, I like the way that sounds.
That could be taken wrong though.
Ooh, smoked peach cobbler. What? I'm thinking like smoked, like vanilla ice cream. Could you do that? Like smoke a vanilla bean. Smoke a vanilla bean. And then make vanilla ice cream with it. Y'all.
I'm shaking the camera. I'm probably laughing so hard.
I'm waiting for the amens.
Smoked peach.
Where's my
I like the
amen?
I like the peach cobbler.
Oh. Now, yeah, that sounds awesome. I'm excited about that. That is
Good
smoked
thing.
paprika.
Good thing we
Paprika?
did eat a lot of
Paprika.
chicken tonight, and we're full, or I would be so.
Smoked s'mores skillet.
Huh.
That sounds incredible. Smoked vanilla. I would put that. That would be
It's
amazing.
like the
in
whole first
coffee.
half of our video of tonight's show, we were talking about traveling, and now the whole second half we're talking about things to smoke and.
Do we have a starter chimney for like a grill? Is that what you're talking about?
We have an electric smoker. That's I have a grill,
Smoked cheesecake.
and I have a grill, and I have a I have a chimney for that when I do the charcoal grilling. And I love grilling, but we've been wanting to get this smoker for a long time.
Yeah. All of these amazing ideas. Like, I am so pumped about having. And someone asked about if we had smoked our jalapenos. I think Mandy did, and we haven't yet. My jalapeno bushes what? I can't speak. Are loaded with peppers. We're just waiting for them to get some size on them.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, when we harvest a bunch of jalapenos, we'll put them in the smoker and smoke them.
smoked cowboy candy, y'all. Stop. Stop me. No, don't. Anyway, I'm excited.
Smoked
Smoked
candied bacon.
walleye.
Yes, I am definitely looking forward to smoked salmon also.
Would make keto carnivore much tastier. I agree. Fermented Homestead. And smoked apples. Oh my word, that would be so good. Smoked tomatoes, all the yes.
I'm thinking the Thanksgiving turkey this year.
Yes, he's thinking about the turkey and the ham, right?
Yeah.
Smoked pineapple. What?
It all sounds good.
Yes, it does.
So many
Who
things
knew?
to smoke, so little time.
Can't wait to try it now. I have to smoke it. Yeah, I love cowboy candy. Jack said he doesn't want me to make
If
as much
someone's
because it
on the-
upsets his stomach.
If
But
someone's on the fence, just have them read this post. Yeah.
let's see. My cousin makes smoked bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. Oh, yum! Just made my first dozen bite.
Yeah.
Bite.
The people that will, if anybody
wrong?
goes back and watches this replay, they need to watch it with the live chat on, because the live chat tonight,
That's where the entertainment
that's where
is, for sure.
the amazing ideas are
Smoked
just
mac
rolling
and
from
cheese.
everyone tonight. It says right now we got
I love y'all.
77 people watching, and I think they're all drooling right now,
Right.
thinking,
They're
what could I smoke?
They're contributing to the habits.
Yeah.
To the habit. Let's see. Smoke your turkey inside out with bacon grease and smoke for Thanksgiving. I will never do it another way again. Oh my goodness.
Smoke it inside out.
That's amazing. Are you talking about like a
Oh, rub your
spatchcock?
turkey inside and out with
Oh,
bacon
rub.
grease. Yeah.
Rub.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm getting new glasses.
You are.
And
yeah, she's supposed to get them this week.
I'm telling you what, I'm like, I can't wait. Plus my eyes are hurting too. But yeah, I'm getting new bifocals, so I'm super pumped. So I should be wearing glasses all the time. If you see me not wearing glasses, I give you permission to tisk, tisk, tisk. Wag your finger at me, because I should be wearing them. I have bifocals now, but they are so scratched that I can't see through them. And my old prescriptions, they just don't work anymore. Ain't it fun?
And I have
getting older?
I need to go get mine checked.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Because your sight is getting weaker as well.
Yeah. I've started wearing reading glasses most of the time, but yeah, I need to get them checked. Just see where I'm at.
You know what's weird though? Because it has been a few years since my last eye exam. That now, instead of dilating your eyes, I don't know if y'all have been lately, but at our doctor's office, instead of dilating your eyes, now they have a machine that takes a picture of your eye, and it like almost blinds you, but I guess they can see what they need to that way instead of dilating your eyes, which I'm glad for that because I never liked that anyway. That's so weird.
I smoked a turkey turkey.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. I was like, a turkey day. What's turkey day? Oh, Thanksgiving. Okay.
Ooh, pears, celery, onion, and white wine in the drip pan. Pears, oh, that would be so good.
Keep juicing that parsley to help your eyes.
Yes, remember, because she was talking about parsley and all the wonderful things of parsley.
Oh, it will help your eyes.
Yes, we don't have a juicer, but we need one. I think we need one. I've never really thought about needing one.
I don't know. I'm afraid it might be one of those things where when we get a juicer, we'll try it for a week and then we won't.
And then we won't
use
use
it.
Well,
But
no,
once or twice a year.
that's not necessarily true because we garden, and we have. Go ahead. Yeah, and we have I can make tomato juice, and we can make our own vegetables with the 8. Vegetable juice with the 8 veggie blends or
Seal
whatever.
says, I have a juicer and it just sits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all something that might kind of be faux pas or taboo. We have an air fryer, and I probably haven't used it in...
You used it the first
A
couple
year?
of weeks we had it?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm afraid the juicer would be the same thing.
Yeah. Because even though the air fryer is awesome, you have to get it out, and then you have to clean it, and then you have to put it up. And I do not want it sitting on the counter all the time, so I just use the stove because it's already out. But I do like it though. I mean, it does make really good food. I can use my oven and do a lot of the same things. Blender makes smoothies. You will get all the benefits. Oh, do smoothies instead of juicing. That's what Karen is saying.
Oh.
I wish mine was bigger. I have a small one. I think I would have used the steam juicer. That's why I haven't bought an air fryer. If I want fried, I'll use my good old regular fryer. Try air fried baked potatoes. Use my air fryer almost every day.
We use an air fryer instead of their microwave. Well, I guess that would be a good way to use it. Yeah.
Yes, I would love to get
And
rid of
that
our microwave.
that would be a benefit of why we would use it more.
For sure.
Just to not microwave everything.
Yes. Would you be open to that?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to get rid of the microwave?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's not what you asked.
Yeah, using one instead of the other.
No. Not instead of the other. Just use it more instead of microwaving all the time.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Because we use the microwave a lot.
I know.
And if we could use the air fryer some to eliminate using the microwave a lot, I would definitely be in favor of that. I wouldn't be in favor of getting rid of the microwave. I don't want to go that far.
Yeah. See, I think we would be just fine without a microwave. But it just means we'd have to wait a little longer on some things.
Yeah.
Hey, Grammy Karen. Let's see, I don't fry foods often, maybe twice a year. Microwave is for heating coffee or making popcorn. Definitely heating the coffee for sure. I think that's probably, I use it for that.
We have a popcorn popper. Is it, we got it for our wedding?
No, your parents gave you, that's a hand-me-down.
They gave that to us? I thought
No,
we got
they
it.
gave it to you. You had it before we got married.
Oh, that's right. When I moved out, they gave it to me.
This air popper is probably 30 years old.
Yeah.
And it still works.
It's a, yeah.
Only thing is you can't do two things back to back.
You can if you don't turn it off. You can't turn it off and turn it right back on because then it wants to cool down first.
Yeah.
I've learned how to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't do popcorn any other way, really.
Yeah, well, there was, for a while I was doing it on the stove, but no, we don't buy microwave popcorn. But we mostly just do air popped. And not to make it sound like it's healthier, because all the butter. Which butter is good for you though, so I guess it is healthier.
Somebody's asking, do we plan to do any preparing for the fall or winter?
And a possible second wave of corona.
Well, we're not preparing for that, but
We're preparing for anything.
we're gonna prepare for the fall and winter. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to do right now.
Yeah.
With
Prepare
all of our
for
garden
anything.
harvesting is putting up as much food as we can to get us through the winter.
Which I put up almost 50 ears of corn this morning. And I put
and the
up
squash.
a grocery bag full of squash in the freezer, which I was making mental notes. I'm going to have to can all the things because we just don't have
Yeah, we need to start canning
the freezer
stuff.
fills up very quickly.
Well, we need to get the pantry going. We used a lot of our pantry stuff. So
We
our
did.
pantry is
during the first wave.
is very limited right now.
Yeah, we did. I have 2 of the air popcorn poppers. Yeah, we just have the one so far. And we're doing a fall garden, yes. I have not started anything, so I'm probably late, but yes. The plan is to do greens and thinking about even turning a couple of our raised beds into low tunnel type setup so we can have cabbage and kale and spinach and lettuce and all that stuff.
We like popcorn's the perfect snack, and we pretend it's healthy. It is.
It's a whole grain.
Yeah. But I'm like, some of you have been talking about the butter.
Now
Yeah.
that is awesome.
I gotta say, I make some pretty good popcorn. Don't I?
Yes, you do. You make very good popcorn. But do you know what I like to put on my popcorn is fresh cracked black pepper. That is good. Salt, butter, and fresh cracked black pepper. It's like gourmet popcorn when you do that.
Don't mess with the popcorn. Butter and salt.
Hi,
That's all
song
you need.
lovers.
It's all you need.
Indiana Backyard Gardener says they've already started their fall seeds. Let's see. Will you do a video of what all you are going to do for a fall garden? I need guidance. I will do my best. Melt butter, coconut oil mixed to drizzle over, then Himalayan salt. See, still Maple Homestead. They know what's up. Gotta have pepper.
No.
Garlic salt on popcorn is good. Yes, I think we've even done Lowry's a time or two.
I've tried that.
You just like good old.
I just like good old salty, buttery popcorn.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. Well,
We still have
I'm
one of
not-
those chickens, don't we?
we do. It's in the refrigerator.
It's good.
That smoked chicken's gonna be good. Like, even like if we tore it up and put it in stuff, like a salad, or in like other things. I can't think of anything.
We've been
You know
very,
what I'm saying.
we've been extremely active. If you do like to
Ooh, hot
follow
sauce,
us,
yes.
we've been extremely active on our Instagram channels.
Frank's hot sauce.
Oh, Frank's hot sauce. We love Frank's hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying we've been extremely active on our Instagram page lately, talking about all the things we're getting from our garden,
Mm-hmm.
freezing. I mean, just daily updates. You've been posting a lot lately, and
Yes.
but I actually posted the chicken or a picture of the chicken. Yeah.
Karen says, how do you put things in the freezer? Do you use a food saver or a Ziploc bag? I try to use my food saver, but I'm actually almost out of my bags. I've got to order some more. But I will use Ziploc bags. I don't prefer them just because in the food saver, they definitely last longer. They're protected from frostbite,
Yeah.
freezer burn.
Freezer burn.
Because vegetables don't get frostbite. People with fingers and toes and noses and other kinds of protruding body parts get
Frank's
frostbite.
on popcorn. Now, I've never put Frank's hot sauce on popcorn.
I have. It's good. Now, Jack's sister, she puts all kinds of weird stuff on her popcorn. She puts,
Yeah.
oh, what is it called? She puts nutritional yeast on hers, and she said it makes it taste like white cheddar
It's
popcorn.
that yeast stuff, and that just...
Which I love white cheddar
Oh,
popcorn.
it just
Oh, my word.
stinks so bad. Smells like she's...
Feet.
Smells like feet. Smells like, yeah, it's that bad cheese on
Yeah.
popcorn.
I saw somebody interviewing a lady one time. I want to say it was Dirt Patch Heaven interviewed this lady that had a popcorn business, and it's like a superfood popcorn. She puts like spirulina and like all different kinds of stuff on the popcorn. I don't know. Is that our friend? Right there.
I think so.
We'll see if they say anything else.
It may be.
Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. Good night. Take care. Good night, Cecilia. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Popcorn with dried...
Cajun seasoning on popcorn.
Goodness. That sounds so good. I've done nutritional yeast too. It does taste cheesy on popcorn. I put it on my salads for a boost.
Is that my friend Joe?
Let's see. Hidden Valley Ranch powder on popcorn. Ooh, yeah. That sounds good. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Kathy, I think Joe Brown's okay.
Let's see. Cajun seasoning on popcorn. Yeah, that's Joe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I? I'm gonna try to. Okay.
What time is it?
I have no idea.
Yep.
Okay.
It's after 9.
Oh wow! It
Yeah.
sure is.
I knew we were getting close.
Yeah.
I was afraid to look.
Let's see. Hitting the hay. Thank you, Kelly, for being here. Ooh, smoke some popcorn. That would be interesting.
Wow.
It is 9:01. All right.
Yep. Well, man, that was a very quick hour.
Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. That's like a brand, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. I know there were other things that we were planning on talking about.
Yeah, we didn't even really get into
No, we got hung up on
some of the
smoking
some of our homestead
smoking
stuff. Yeah, we
Well,
just
that's
talked about this weekend.
Yeah.
We just talked about our life, what's going on.
Traveling, smoking, popping.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, you know what would be fun? Would be to have like a movie night with some friends and then have like a popcorn bar. Like where you can dress up your popcorn the way you want it.
I like the idea of a gathering where everybody brings their smokers.
You could do both. It would just be a long day.
We've had the who did the chili thing? Was it the Stivers?
It was a soup.
Yeah,
It was a soup and
the
chili.
Stivers they had that. They did something very similar. They had a great, at their get together, they had people fix their own soups, different chilies, and bring them, and everybody sampled them and
Yes.
voted, and then I think they had like their top 2 or 3.
Uh-huh.
I think the Max.
The Max one.
The Max got
one
of the best suits or something. And yeah, it was just fun.
It was. I brought dessert. I brought sourdough brownies. I didn't think they were that good. But people were like, oh, these are so good. I'm like,
oh yeah, Mandy says
like,
the entire county would show up by following their noses.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, it would make this place.
Or they would call the fire department because it'd be like, is that wood burning? What is that?
We would have to have it at some secret location that only we knew about. And
We
all of our
actually,
friends.
you know what, Still Maple, our daughter just bought a projector. And so she's been watching The Office on her wall.
Yeah. That and the musical Hamilton and all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah, she really likes that musical. I don't even know how many times she's watched it, but she knows every single word by heart.
But it did make her start looking up history and say,
Double-checking the
okay,
facts.
they did this.
Really
They did this in the
Yeah.
play. Is this historically accurate? And I'm thinking, that's my daughter. She's not just because, well, that's what it said in the play. No,
Yeah.
she looked it up and made sure
Right.
what
Did
was
that
accurate
really
and what's not
happen?
accurate
Right.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Always check your sources, check your facts.
Yeah. Well, guys, thanks everyone for talking with us and entertaining us with all of your awesome ideas.
Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Like, I want to have y'all all over.
Yes.
So we can all eat.
And I hope nothing screws up after we get done doing this and it all saves. And, you know, we have had a couple of live shows after we did them. It didn't process it and save
It's
it.
been a while though.
Yeah, it's been a long
doing
time.
Okay for a while.
So I hope this saves it because we got to go back and all these chats, all these
Ooh,
comments.
Susan says she'll bring the baked beans. Let's see. Thank goodness I'm cooking dinner so I can eat
Yeah.
after this chat. Oh, and one thing too, because North Star just shared our Amazon store link. Thank you for doing that. Somebody made a comment on one of the canning videos, and they didn't outright say this, but I wonder if they think that the Amazon store, we do not control the prices on that. We just share things in the store, but we do not set the prices. So if you get into my Amazon store and you see a canning book for $623, please know that I did not set that price, but the Amazon seller set that. I know y'all know that because you're smart, but somebody said the Amish cookbook for $623. Like, yeah,
We didn't do it.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So,
We just kind of put a wish list in there of things that.
not the wish list, just the Amazon store.
Yeah.
Yeah, of things
okay.
that we share.
So
yeah.
if they use our link and go shop on Amazon, okay, I understand.
Okay. Anyway.
All right.
All right. Well,
Oh,
you
dude.
guys are amazing. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Yeah.
And
We have posted videos this week.
we have
Yeah, sometimes
more than one.
We've been so busy we haven't, but we actually got several videos
Yeah.
posted. One of them does have some of my kayaking trip with my son, so y'all can watch that.
Yep.
And
I posted a harvesting video today.
yeah, how to harvest and how to know when you need to harvest certain items, which hopefully she wanted to do that to try to.
Well, someone asked me to.
Yeah, to be good instruction for some people that
be
was
helpful.
that was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are things that, like, I have harvested for the first time. I had to look up how to do it.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be a certain way. Like with herbs, like there is a certain way to harvest
the
them,
herbs.
so that it keeps growing. Not, you can harvest something and then kill the plant.
Yeah.
But yeah, the video was on how I know when to harvest and how I harvest it.
Okay.
And then I did mention some of the things that I planted. I swear English is hard today. That I planned on doing with what I harvested.
So go back and watch that video
If you want to.
if you want to.
All right, you guys.
Thanks for chatting with us tonight.
Yes.
Everybody have a good week. Stay safe. Hope everybody has a. Like I said, we just feel very blessed over the last few days. I hope
Yes.
everybody has that type of week this week. You want to sign us off, hon?
Yes, we will smoke deer meat. We're gonna smoke
Deer meat.
everything.
Yes, we got to get some deer meat.
Yes, so until next time, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared.
Exactly what Kathy wrote.
Yes.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
See y'all.